hard to imagine. He's on the set with us right now. Oh, and he wants his mom. Well, imagine spending $250,000 per child. That doubles to $500,000 a child if you pay for their college education. From day one, you find out that diapers and formula aren't cheap, and neither are the next 17 years. To survive, you need a plan. Joining us tonight is a guy who worked in money management with bankruptcies and business, Jonathan Frutkin with the Frutkin Law Firm. Thanks for joining us tonight, Jonathan. Should parents start saving from absolutely day one?
Well, it actually probably should start a lot before day one. You know, the most important thing to do is to remember that doing things like putting money aside for retirement could also be coupled with putting away money for your future child's education. And by doing that ahead of time, you'll be way ahead of the game when the time comes for that baby to show up at your door.
All right, you have 2 kids of your own. When did you start a savings account for them?
Well, I'd like to, say that I follow my own advice, but the truth is that we didn't really start saving for them until the first one was born. But we took the money that was gifts, we put that aside and put that into a 529 account, and then every single month we have money that comes out of the bank account and goes directly into that college savings account. And so all the while, you're spending money to raise the kids. You also should be putting some away for later on. Yeah,
and the earlier you do it, the better. Now, we can't always count on the economy making a full recovery or always being robust. Are there some simple things that families should be cutting so that they can build their savings faster while the kids are young?
Well, the most important thing to do is to remember that you're really talking about a lot of things that maybe you want but you don't need. And you see that a lot of times with, for example, kids' activities. Maybe they only need 1 or 2 instead of 3 or 4. And that extra money really goes a long way once you compound interest and put it into some sort of account that will gain extra dollars for the future.
All right. Jonathan, one more question for you very quickly.
Sure.
How do you know how much to save for your kids' college versus how much you should sock away for your own retirement?
Well, the answer is that you should always do your best to maximize the deduction that you get under state law. That is increasing. As of right now, it's $1,500 a year, and that will be increasing. And so every family should at least take advantage of the state credit that you get for saving for education. But you always got to remember yourself and make sure to put some money away in your own retirement, too.
All right. Jonathan Frutkin, thanks for joining us tonight. We appreciate it. And
Thank you.